What's up, troopers? My name is Neon. So I'm grinding like crazy trying to get all the content out in one day. Literally, it's just because I'm actually moving house Monday and I won't be returning back to streaming on the 17th of October. But I want to make my thoughts about the beta and how I thought about it and what did I like about it and what I didn't like about it. So far as I know, that the beta was supposed to be like a couple of months old. It's like an older build. What I don't really understand is why we couldn't have like the new build of the beta so we can actually give like more information about certain things what need to be fixed, because a lot of the information what I'm probably going to be talking about in this video, it might have already been fixed. So I don't really understand, like, you know, why this is an older build. Why could we have a newer build so we can actually give like the information, what like feedback, what needs to be good or what needs to be fixed. So then launch the game, it could be so much better, because we could be complaining about certain things like this or that and this, where it's already probably fixed. So I don't know. So that's a little bit confusing. So probably going to be certain things what I'm going to mention, and I'm probably going to suggest that it's probably been fixed. So let's start with the good things first. So good thing is I like the gunplay. I really do like the gunplay. The gunplay feels amazing. Crossplay is awesome. That's really cool to actually have these servers against, you know, Xbox players, PC players. It's very fun, actually. I thought it was going to be a lot more of a challenge, because this is the first time I've actually done crossplay. Like, it's the first time ever crossplay has been invented on Battlefield. I'd done it on Call of Duty before, but never on Battlefield. So it was really cool, and I was a little bit skeptical to see how it was going to be competing against keyboard and mouse players, but considering that no console player had aim assist, and I was just like, a lot of people were kind of confused about that, and some people wanted it and some people didn't. But for me, I haven't done aim assist in such a long time. I haven't. Ever since like Battlefield 5, I've never used aim assist. So for me, I felt super comfortable. I was a little bit off here and there because it's a new game, different settings and everything like that, but I had a blast. But actually competing against PC players wasn't bad. The only close enough I had to really a crossplay was really when I used the controller playing Battlefield 5 on PC, and that was really it. But it was actually kind of nice to actually have that full crossplay aspect of it all, and it felt actually okay. It really did. I didn't really get like absolutely turned on by someone. There was times I could tell from a PC player to then a console player, sorry. You know, because they do every Battlefield does it all the time. It's the what's the keys for it? AD. You know, you spam left and right and stuff like that, like really quick. So I could tell here and there from that. And usually when someone's sniping, you can kind of tell. But who cares, man? Like, it was really fun actually competing against PC players, and gives myself a lot more of a challenge. And I had a lot of fun with it. So crossplay was amazing. Gunplay was fantastic. The map was okay. Honestly, the map was really beautiful, really. The tornado was crazy. It's crazy, really, because everyone runs the tornado. Every time someone sees the tornado, they're just like, tornado! And they just go for it every time. The rocket, amazing. Especially when it blows up, super cinematic. And just the way of the flow of the map itself, it was okay. You know, I really did feel like, though, even how ginormous that map was, wherever I went, I was always in gunfights, and that felt so weird, because ever since like from Battlefield 5, really, Battlefield 5 Conquest is a nightmare. So many dry spells where you capture a flag and you're just like, anyone, no, you know, and that's it. And it was really nice to actually go to any type of flag and at least have a gunfight. Overall, I did have a blast on it. It was a lot of fun. But the thing is, as I was saying, like, I'm really trying to think, because I'm trying to do this in one take, but I'm really trying to think like what was good about it. But overall, I actually had a lot of fun from everything. The vehicles, you know, the gunplay, as I keep saying, you know what I mean, even the weapons. It was a lot of fun. Even the way you can customize your weapons and change the loadout mid gunfight was a lot of fun as well. There was times where I'd do iron sight or I'd do a dot sight, or I'm like, oh, this guy's a little bit more of a distance, I'm going to switch to an ACOG sight, and I can kill him off at a bit more further range. you know, and like even the movement speed and everything. I think they tweaked it a little bit though. Well, I don't understand. Like I didn't run it. I can't even talk. I didn't mind the movement. The slide fast, I guess, but you know, like I had a feeling it was gonna nerf it though. But the thing is, the sliding was fine. I had no problem with it. I like the movement itself and everything. But I think the reason why they probably want to nerf the sliding was because I done it a couple times myself. You get in a gunfight, you could just slide right behind them. So I think they just kind of wanted to tweak that a little bit. You could spam it here and there. But as I'm saying, overall, it was a lot of fun, the beta. I really did. I'm just trying to think of the positive things because unfortunately, I actually had a lot of negatives instead of positives about this beta. But the thing is, I really do love it. I really do. I think it's going to be a good game. But the problem was, it just had so many bugs that I'm thinking about more of negatives than positive right now. And that's the problem. So let's go and tank the negatives. The flickering. Holy moly. Someone give me a pair of sunglasses. It was just constantly flicking all the time. Like black, it was just flickering black or flickering white, and it's just doing this. The lag was unreal. The performance as well, even being on a new gen console, was shocking. I don't even know what FPS I was even playing on. I can't imagine being a PC guy. Imagine having a 30 series graphics card and you're just pulling 80 FPS. Oh, that probably hurts. But the thing is, it's just, there was a lot of performance issues. There really, really was. There was tons. And that's what I'm saying. I think the performance issues really got to me a lot and did take away a little bit of the fun for it from me. Also as well, that the hit reg. Holy, the hit reg was shocking. There was times where I was just shooting someone and I'm like, are you going to die? Or that's the thing, I can't tell if it was a performance issue or it was a hit reg issue. But I'm sorry, but a whole magazine to kill one guy? Really? Really? Like, that just was ridiculous. But let's get off negative just real quick, because I just thought of something positive. The only in Battlefield moments. Mate, you could like plane snipe or jet snipe, heli snipe, take them all out. The amount of times I used a grappling hook and went straight in the air and then just took out a helicopter. So satisfying, really. But back onto the negatives. Yeah, the performance was the main thing, and that's what upset me the most, because the performance took away the fun of it. And that's why I was like, dude, if the performance is like this and this is an older build, let us have the newer build, because maybe you might fix that performance. And it also just makes me skeptical as well. It's like, is this really an older build? You know, you delayed it a month. There's got to be something serious about it, right? You know? If I wasn't a Battlefield fan and I was pretty bad at FPS games and that was my experience, I might have not bought it. You know? That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I might have not. The map itself was really good. But the thing is, I stayed where the rocket was, the tower, and just that whole little area itself. I think it was like D1 and D2. The whole little like jungle bit or whatever it is, the forest bit or stuff like that. I was never there. I was never that side of the map. The map was so big that I was just never on the other side of the map. I was always on that whole big rocket area map. That side is where I was at the whole time. Going to one flag to another was kind of a pain in the ass. If they didn't have that massive tower, it would have really sucked, because trying to rely on someone in a heli to take you somewhere, a nightmare. So it's really just always just being in the sky, jumping out, and it's just so many people parachuting. You get sniped, you can get taken out left and right. So it was that. If you spawned on top of the tower, then you can just jump wherever you wanted to go. And that's why I stayed in that area all the time, because that was the only way I could really keep a flow of the map going. It really worked well with flanks if you did it right. Obviously the parachute timer was a nightmare, so I don't know if anyone noticed, but every time you see people that parachuting, they try to unparachute and then just clip the parachute again to just get down there so they wouldn't get dinked. The amount of times people just went whack and they just died every time was just crazy. But now my mind's went blank because it's just like, what else was bad about it? There was a lot of bugs. There really was a lot of bugs, like reload bug, everything like that. I didn't understand the magazine situation as well. Like, that's kind of annoying. Like, they split 3 different magazines of your ammunition. And I didn't understand that because it's like, dude, maybe I don't want to use that magazine. Like, if I use a whole clip of this magazine, why am I forced to use a magazine what I don't want to use? Why am I using 31 rounds and I'm forced to use 21 rounds? Why am I getting punished? You know, why am I getting punished off a fast firing rate weapon and then get punished to a slow firing rate weapon? And you have to constantly just switch all the time. Like, I like switching your loadout on the go, but it felt so forced that you was like, uh-oh, run out of ammo. Okay, let me just switch my magazine, switch my sight, switch, you know what I mean? Go and switch my barrel, you know what I mean? Do all that. And it's like, dude, I don't have time for all that. Like, seriously. You know what I mean? Like, it's alright switching here and there, but, like, I don't have time for that mid-streak. Like, you know? So I don't understand that. The attrition on Battlefield 5, obviously, of course, I didn't like the whole, like, you know, couldn't revive, like, regen and stuff like that, and that's great to have that in this game. Thank God they brought it back. But couldn't they have, like, some ammo crates somewhere or something like that, so you can actually pick up some ammo? Like, you know what I mean? Like, Jesus, like, do I have to chuck some V-Bucks at some, like, you know, goddamn, like, you know, Warzone kids and Fortnite kids and everything to be like, hey, give me some ammo. You know what I mean? It's just like, I needed ammo, man. And it was just like, I couldn't have it. And of course, I wanted to have the launcher because there's so many helis. Especially getting farmed by helis were a nightmare. So you wanted to get launchers for it. But the thing is, it's just like, oh, okay, well, if I can't have a launcher, I have to have an ammo box and stuff. And of course, it can regen, and then you can put it back down again. So I suppose that's cool, but wouldn't it be cool to have, like, an ammo crate so I can get more launchers or something like that, more nades? That would be pretty cool. But also, as well, the specialists were good, especially the Graveling Hook. The Graveling Hook changed the whole playstyle. That is a new Battlefield playstyle I have never played, but I absolutely loved it. Just avoiding gunfights, this or that, going on the roof was a game changer. A new playstyle. It really was. And I think that's going to be absolutely amazing, having this new gameplay playstyle. And one of them, you can have a sentry down. Woohoo. The other one, you can put a drain down. Woohoo. And then the other one, you can heal yourself. Cool. You know? Wicked. But the thing is, like, everyone just preferred the grappling hook. Of course, like, every time you start a new match, you always constantly have the default way of a specialist, so you always have your wrong one, and you're just like, you kidding me? Like, you know, you try, like, to do a grappling hook, you're like, oh, I'm gonna go up here, pull out a drone. I'm like, dude, seriously? But of course, that stuff I know will definitely be fixed on launch. Being in the storm was mad, though. Absolutely mad. Just the way how it felt and stuff. It almost felt like being in a storm. Well, I've never been in a storm, like a tornado or anything. You know what I mean? I don't think anyone wanted to. But it really felt like you was in a tornado. So that was mad. That was really mad. Oh, hello. Do you want to be in the video as well? Oh, come here. Come here. Say hello. Say hello. Say hi. Hello. But yeah, as I say, overall, I had a blast. I probably forgotten a lot of stuff, so please let me know in the comment section if you did make it to this bit, because it's like 40 minutes long. If you did make it to this bit, let me know in the comment section of something, what I said in this video, what you thought about it, and also as well, if I missed something, have a discussion in the comment section as well. And just talk to, you know, reply to other comments as well, and have that discussion with others, so you can actually, you know, certain stuff what I might have missed, or just conversations what I did bring up. Obviously, don't be super negative and stuff like that, and say this or that, or PC's better, or console's better. Like, no, I don't want to hear that. I want to actually see some decent conversation in there, what it was good or what was bad. And also as well, join my Discord, so you can also continue that conversation as well. But yeah, anyway, that's going to be it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed my thoughts and everything. But as I said, just let me know in the comment section what your thoughts is about the game. And yeah, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you very much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. You done? Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe to be a part of the Pink Army. I'll see you troopers next time. Take it easy. What are you doing? Thanks for the kisses. Thank you. Take it easy. Bye-bye now.